2017, work with the GOP for the Dems was 74%. Stop the GOP was at, or work with the GOP is at 42%. Let me explain something to you, okay? That number is so goddamn high still. That's a real holy Toledo moment. The idea that the Democrats still have 42% that say, hey, you know those guys that call us pedophilic interdimensional vampires? We should work with them to find a reasonable middle ground on how many Guatemalans we can execute in a concentration camp. That is so stupid. The only reason why Democrats still have this attitude is because of the years and years and years of propaganda that came from every Dem adjacent outlet that has broken the brains of all of these Democrats that look at these polls, that respond to these goddamn polls that go, yeah, I think, I like concessions. I like bipartisanship. No more bipartisan compromise unless it's the Republicans doing it. Okay? We're done. We're done with that. Stop with this bullshit. I cannot believe there's still 42% of the goddamn country within the Democratic base of support that still say, we got to work with the GOP. What do you mean? They're evil monsters. I need people to start hating the Republicans more right now. Two things that I demand from the Democrats. Start hating the Republicans more right now. Start hating Israel more right now. Okay? No more. No more of this. God damn. What will it take, dude? Do you need to go directly into a concentration camp at gunpoint by some fat Hitlerite who wanted to get $50,000 as a starting bonus until you go, oh, I guess now we can hate the Republicans. I don't understand. Stop. Have you met a Republican? Have you met, like, not even a Republican, like, have you met a Trump supporter? Have you talked to a Trump supporter? Bro, you sound like you want this to happen. What do you mean? What do you mean? Have you spoken to a fully fleshed out MAGA Trump loyalist? 99% of things that they believe and all of the legislative agenda items that they advocate for are born out of hysteria. It is the most deranged. Literally, you could solve so many issues if you would just make these motherfuckers read a book, any book, dude. Okay? A coloring book, a child's coloring book, please. It's crazy. We're just like, we're arguing on fundamentals. We're arguing on basics. They ran on a campaign where they were just saying, like, black migrants are eating cats and dogs, man. That's what they said. You can't look to an audience of people that believe that and be like, we got to do bipartisan compromise. What do you mean? How do you do bipartisan compromise with a guy who is a carnival barker? How do you do bipartisan compromise with a guy who sounds like one of the black Hebrew Israelites screaming at people at a subway station? You can't do that. What do you mean? Oh, we got to take them seriously. We got to hear them out. We got to find a middle ground, you know? The Republicans are actively going, we need the orphan crushing machine. And Democrats are like, maybe we crush half the orphans. No orphan crushing machine. Why are we spending money on the orphan crushing machine? What the like, people have completely lost the plot